Hey there, folks, what's up? Painty Minty back at it again with another art stream. So as you can tell, from the title and as of what sketch is on the iPad Procreate canvas thing right now, we're gonna be drawing Rogue Gambit. Now I kind of got the kind of basics out of the way, I guess I should say. I already started sketching it at work the other day, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just stream it. This, of course, is for Legends of Soul, our #1 raffle winner for the Twitch raffle. She requested a Rogue Gambit, so we are going to be drawing them. Now, I kind of had to go through her references, and then I kind of put a little twist of my own. They're just being all cutesy and stuff, and yeah, we're gonna be pretty much sketching some Gambit costumes today, and then probably line art, and hopefully we can get some color in there too. Hey there, Covalent, what's up? Using my emotes. That's my mascot Cubby there. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's turn on the sick vibes, the music, and we'll get going here. Awesome. But it's Tuesday again, guys. How is your day going? Hopefully it's going quite alright. Hopefully it's going pretty well. Wow, my audio is like super loud. Hey there, Roxy Road. How's it going? Yeah, hopefully you guys have had a good and nice start to the week now. Mine has been pretty okay, I would say. Not super stressful at all. And that's all I can ask for. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to pull up the Candy Dandy Pinterest to look at references for Gambit. Let's see. Gambit. Hey, what's up, Noble Knight? Cool music. Thank you so much. It's right there in the middle left corner. It's on YouTube. Synthwave Space Wave Mix is what it's called. It's royalty-free, copyright-safe music so that my channel doesn't get taken down for playing regular music. Just need it. Ah, there we go. Perfect. His head was a little too big. Okay. So let's figure out this like trench coat thing here. I kind of want to like make it kind of like a suit. Have y'all ever seen the Hellfire Gala events whenever they do them? It's basically the X-Men dressing up in like super snazzy outfits like a Met Gala. That's kind of how I want this to be. I'm not going to deviate too far. Music is a little loud compared to your mic. Okay, cool. Let me turn it down. Ooh, how's that, Covalent? Love the Hellfire Gala. Everyone looks awesome. Yeah, they always like knock it out of the park with that with those events. I know they just had Ms. Marvel introduced. I think this past previous one she was part of the Hellfire Gala, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so maybe like give him some slacks. Let's see. That keeps looking like jeans. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. We're just going right into it. Alright. Ooh, okay. Looking good. Alright, what kind of shoes do you think he'd have? Because I kind of stuck with her normal, so I guess maybe give him... Well, she's kind of in her get-up, so I probably shouldn't put him in slacks. I should probably... a conundrum here. Now music needs to be a little louder and it'll be perfect. Okay, let's go to this. How is that? Hopefully good. Thank you, Covalent, for always being, reliable. That's the word. Reliable. When it comes to this stuff. I can't really hear anything other than my own, headphones. So, let's see. Maybe we put his belt. Y'all ever hear about that Channing Tatum, the Channing Tatum Gambit movie that they were going to make at one point? That would have been a little wild. I don't know if he could pull off the accent. No, we'll never know. One tiny bit lower and done. Real. Okay. Let's try here. How does that sound? I really want him to be in slacks though. So we're gonna mix it and mash it, and if I don't like it, then we'll change it. That's kind of how just art works. Oh look, he's kind of wearing pants here. It's just kind of crisscrossed. You know what? Let's do that. It's like half his pants will be like quilted in a way. That'd be cool. I heard it was scrapped, I think, but he might make a cameo in Deadpool 3. You know what? They are bringing back Elektra for that. She's confirmed. Jennifer Gardner Elektra is confirmed for the movie. So, I mean, could happen. It definitely could. If anybody can get anybody to do anything, it would be Ryan Reynolds. That's perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Koboland. Okay. Y'all need to help me out with the shoes. Should I give him, like, metal shoes? Or just, like, regular shoes? Oh, he kind of always wears regular shoes. Let's see. I don't like it how his hair is falling. So it looked a little too neat. Yeah, that looks a little better. A little more rough and rugged. Let's see. But I wish I could have seen Taylor Kitsch play his Gambit role a little more, because he was good looking. And reminded me a bit of today's comic Gambit. Just have to give his red on black eyes. Oh, the one from X-Men Origins, I think? Was he in X-Men Origins? He was in one of the Wolverine ones. I think he looks badass in some boots. Okay, yeah, let's try it. Let's look up men's boots. And we'll put like a metal finish kind of thing. Men's boot. Oh, those are nice. These ones on the left here. Yeah, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Wow, I haven't watched that in forever. I'm so surprised that I caught that. Y'all see me, I didn't look up any references. Oh, those would be cool. Let's do that. His foot might be a little too out there. Kind of looks like he's got clown feet, but you know what? I'm just gonna trust the process. Trust in the process. Yeah, I think it's definitely long overdue for some mutants in the MCU. So hopefully with Deadpool, he'll usher in the mutants. I think it's gonna be like a Deadpool kills the universe though. be honest. Because that storyline hasn't really been adapted. I mean, they've already brought Cable in, you know? And Wolverine's gonna be in this one, so you would think... maybe... because then they can reconcile literally all of the Fox universes and the, X-Men all in one. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and look. Or wait and watch, I guess. Wait and see? I don't know. We're just gonna full on draw his foot. Because I don't feel like guessing if the proportion is correct. I'm waiting for that Deadpool teaser trailer to drop. You know, the trailer's gonna drop during Super Bowl, is what I heard. So, we'll just have to see. I mean, a lot of, like... I think Deadpool's kind of like your everyman's favorite, you know? Everybody loves Deadpool. I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't like Deadpool. Okay. I think his foot might be too big. Maybe he needs to be lankier, you think? Bring his belt up a bit. And then I'm just gonna bring him up a tad. Oops. It's just a tad, just a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah. I think lankier the better. We gotta find out, like, where his hips are and everything again. He kind of looks like a older version of, JD from the Heathers musical, in a way. I think it's a trench coat that has me thinking that. I've been in a Heathers mood lately. I'm thinking about that musical. I think it's probably because I watched the Aliens with Winona Ryder in it the other day. Alright, okay. Looks pretty good. I think it's time for line art. And we still have to figure out a background too. So let's do this. We're gonna merge them both down. Gonna do this. We don't need that anymore. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna figure out a background, because one thing that I did with my Loki art today, like I literally finished the Loki second place prize today. I started drawing Loki first, but like not the background. So like I kind of knew the pose that I wanted Loki in, but once it came to like the background and stuff, I had no idea what to do. So I kind of want to, while they're still kind of unfinished in a way, I want to figure out what this background could be. So, you know what? I shouldn't have put away Pinterest. Let's bring up Rogue Gambit again and see kind of like what backgrounds are usually behind them. Rogue and there we go, Gambit. Oh, matching icons. Cute. Okay. Oh, a starry night with the trees could be cool. This would be a really good reference. Oh, look at that little pink background. Trees. It looks like trees is the common theme. Probably because the mansion is on its own territory in a way. Red. That's not Rogue Gambit. That's Miles and Gwen. Okay, yeah, let me try trees. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. So, I'm just gonna use a crazy wild brush and we're gonna kind of fill things in. Oh, that's too much. Maybe let's lower the opacity. Yeah, there we go. So we can see what we're drawing really. That just looks like a wall, like a hedge. Maybe we just do like a grassy field and a starry night. That'd be cute. Too. But why would they stand like this in a field? That's where my logic comes into play. Would they stand like that? Let's see. Because this could be like grass and everything. I don't know. It's the hard part. It's like the hardest thing for me sometimes is just figuring out where these characters will go. Like, where are they standing in space and time? Just bring Pinterest up again and think of things. Oh, nice. Spidey's there. Oh, Jubilee too? Jubilee is freaking yoked. Like, dang. She's got them delts for real. Okay. Let's see. Maybe... That's cool. Yeah, they could just be sitting on a pile of rocks and like a cool sky. So, I mean, that's kind of the general consensus. Let's try it. Just some rocks. Some bigger rocks and a patch of grass. Okay, I think we're onto something here. Just rocks, dirt, grass, and a cool sky. And then what we'll do is we'll do like a little frame of light around it, I think. Make it really pop. Let's do this. Yeah, that's better. Who knows, they could be in the backyard of the mansion. I don't know. With like starry night sky or something. Gotta draw a grassy field back there though, real quick. You're on a hill. How about that? Okay. And then what, the moon? You can make the moon huge, actually. That. Be like Sailor Moon in a way. Like the Tuxedo Night, or Tuxedo Night, Tuxedo Mask? Oh my god, Tuxedo Night. What the heck was I thinking of? Yeah, like how he's always like, backlit by the moon. But you didn't do anything. I always think of the abridged version. I don't know how to draw a moon. It's like a piece of cheese, right? Okay, cool. And then let's just do like... We're gonna make it look so cool, but not today, not right now. We're just sketching things and then she still has the cards. I don't know if I want her to have Gambit's powers. I just want her to have Gambit's cards right now. Yeah, that looks like the startings or something. I'll move them down a bit. Maybe make them a little smaller. There we go. Then what we'll do is this. Make a frame. Because I think that would be super neat. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Then I can kind of work them around a bit more. I think so. I think that looks good. It's kind of, rudimentary, but we got it. We got the gist. That was a pretty quick fleshing it out. So now all we gotta do is the line art. It's gonna look sick. Alright. Let's go with like a dark blue for now. I think I could move it in a bit more. Nice. I'll give her some eyeshadow too when I'm coloring her in, but I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think she's got earrings. We'll just draw some in. That's too thick. Here we go. We're doing it. We're winning at life. Anybody have a favorite X-Men couple? I don't. I think maybe the closest to come to my favorite, I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I like them, is Colossus and Kitty Pryde. They're pretty cute. Alright. Looking so far, so good. I really need to rewatch X-Men Evolution. That one was one of my favorites. But I'm trying to, well, I was trying to before school started to get through X-Men 96. You already know mine, LMAO, but Kitty and Colossus is another cute couple. I feel like Jean and Scott are like, I don't know, too hyped, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like Scott's just a huge asshole. Like, I don't know why Jean likes him. Because they've been together forever. Not the biggest fan of Scott Summers, though, lol. Yeah, Scott Summers is kind of just, he's like if Captain America had a power trip in a way. You know, he's always like, I'm the leader, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't vibe with Scott Summers. Let me just say that. He needs to take that stick out of his ass. Yeah. No, for real. I agree with you there. And also, like, he's just sleeping around all the time, you know? Like, remember that stuff that happened with Madeline Pryor? And then he just up and leaves her when Jean comes back to life? Yeah, that was not cool. Also, Wolverine, I'm just gonna say this, Wolverine's one of my faves, so I guess I'm kind of biased, but like, Wolverine's always down to, you know, do whatever for Jean Grey. Like, it's kind of like the, why are you with this dude kind of thing, you know? I don't know. I have strong feelings about Scott Summers. Man, drawing curly hair is hard, especially if it's long. I have curly hair, but I haven't had long curly hair in a while. Yes, I agree. Plus, I love the meme of Wolverine holding that frame of Jean in bed. I know! Poor Wolverine, man. It's just that unrequited love that just doesn't happen, you know? Poor Wolvie. I don't know though, I haven't really read too much about Rogue and Gambit to really have an opinion on them. They're cute together and they make sense, I don't know, I've never really seen them interact. Like the stuff I've read, I haven't seen them interact. And then the only exposure I really got to them was like the 90s cartoon where Gambit's always flirting with Rogue and she's not having it. She's like, in your dreams. There's something like that. And he's like, oh, come on, Sha. Okay. Cool. Doing good so far. Ooh, this is cool music. I picked a good playlist this time around. Gosh, I wish they had more of that chemistry in X-Men Evolution. I didn't see them in X-Men Evolution. I think I only saw bits and pieces because I didn't have like consistent access to cable to watch X-Men Evolution, like the channels that they were on, that it was playing on. So I just haven't really seen them interact other than the, yeah, that 90s cartoon. Do you have any, comics, recommendations for Rogue and Gambit? Still love that show, but like, man, wish he could have joined them sooner. That's cool to know that he joins. I need to rewatch that show. I think the only real thing that I remember from that show was learning about Mystique being Kurt Wagner's mom, and also the principal of the high school. Like that's all I remember from that show. Let me get her a little choker here. Because that's a very rogue thing to have nowadays. This Cajun almost blew up Toad and jumps through a window. LMAO. Also, I recommend starting with Rogue Gambit #1 and working your way through. Okay, cool. They got their own series. Nice. Yeah, I mean, though, pretty much everyone almost blows up Toad, or slices him to bits anytime they, meet him. So, I mean, I think it's just popular to pick on Toad. Trying to make this X like somewhat symmetrical. I think I got it. As I'm thinking about it, like, is there really a Cyclops fan out there? I mean, I know I like James Marsden as an actor for Cyclops, but as a true fan, like, I'm not really a true fan of him. Cyclops, that is. James is a good one for Cyclops and plays him well, but he will never be a fave X-Men. I'll pick Wolverine over Scott, especially from those original X-Men movies. Yeah, same. I think it's just how Scott is, you know? He comes off as kind of like arrogant, I guess, in a way. I don't know if the word is like arrogant, but like he just, I don't know, something just doesn't jive. But yeah. And then I think Wolverine's just kind of just more likable too. It's just funny how he's like kind of this girl dad in a way for Wolverine. Like that's why he's one of my favorites, is because he will literally adopt any young girl. It happened with Kitty Pryde, it happened with Rogue, it happened with Miss Marvel even. Like he's like, yeah, okay, I guess I'm a girl dad. I don't know, Wolverine's just a cool guy. And that's why I don't understand Jean Grey. Man, this hand is looking mighty weird. Let me just do 2 cards. It could be the king and queen or something. That'd be cool. Okay. I gotta get in here and sketch out a whole hand. Pardon me. Oh yeah, Legends, how was your trip to Disney? You have lots of fun? Are you still on the trip? Or did you guys just go for like a weekend? It's going good so far, and yes, I'm still here. We just did Magic Kingdom today. Awesome. Well, thank you for watching the stream on your trip. I don't know how you're doing it, because for me, I just conk out. I would conk out after a Disney trip. That's super cool, though. You have any favorite rides in Magic Kingdom? Tomorrow is Epcot. Ooh, hoping to ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Yeah, I heard that one's really fun. Are you gonna try and ride? I think Avatar. The Avatar ride is in Epcot. You gonna try and ride that one? I have no idea how to draw playing cards. How big are they? I have some. Hold on. I'm gonna like reference something in real life real quick. Okay. So playing cards are actually pretty huge. I'm thinking they're like little sticky notes. Okay. Definitely Space Mountain, 7 Dwarves Mine Train, and Haunted Mansion. And I'm riding Avatar Thursday, which I'm excited to ride again. It's a must ride if y'all ever go to Disney World. Okay, good to hear. My mom super duper loves the Avatar series. Like the movies, the James Cameron movies. I don't know why I call them series. I'm not too crazy about them. They're alright for me. But I've seen the ride is like a huge hit over there. We haven't ever been to Disney World, but definitely on the to-do list. Yeah, let me know how Cosmic Rewind is. That sounds super exciting. And then I think the Haunted Mansion is bigger there too. I've only been to the what is it? Disneyland. And I've seen like ride-throughs of it though. It's pretty cool. They said like when you're going through the library, there's like a special scent, and it's called like Rome is Burning. Did you smell the scent on the Haunted Mansion? The special scent. Like they have a candle for it and everything. Yeah, I like this pose like way better. My knuckles were a little too far down now. Oh, I smelled something. Oh no. Was it bad? Or was it, like, just different? I will say one downside for Cosmic Rewind and the Tron coaster is they require virtual queues. Oh, yeah, those suck. And the first one starts at 7 a.m. and you have to be one of the first to get a spot in line virtually, and the next one doesn't open till 1 p.m. But those slots could put you in a 7 to 8 o'clock timestamp for your spot in line. It kind of sucks, to be honest. We didn't ride Tron because of it. Yeah, no, I heard they still had the virtual queue system over in Orlando. They tried implementing that for when Spider-Man opened up in California Adventures, and we were lucky that we were able to kind of just refresh and get it in the park, but it was really hard doing that. So yeah, I can't imagine having to do that in freaking Disney World of all places, where it's bigger and crazier. It's crazy. I don't know, I mean, they shouldn't have to do the queue system. I feel like they could do like fast passes like they did in back in the day. I feel like that would be better. But then I guess it's more accessible having it on your app. I don't know. But I don't think you're missing out on anything with Tron. The general consensus I've heard about that ride is that it's super short. That you wait a long time and then it's a really short coaster. Oh, they still have those, but they changed so much. Oh, the Disney Plus? Yeah. But I mean like the Fast Pass like back in the day where you'd have to go there, grab the paper, and then come back between a certain time frame. I mean, they have it now on Genie Plus, but I feel like it's better to just go and grab a single piece of paper, because then you're more likely to come back, you know? Where if you're eating or waiting in line for food, you could just cancel the virtual Fast Pass, and then they won't give out another Fast Pass to anybody else, you know? I feel like, I don't know, it's just weird. I was raised on the paper system. They have Lightning Lane, then Genie Plus, which is the Advanced Fast Pass. Yeah, we have that. in the California Disney. But yes, the good old days of the Disney parks. I wish. Come back, come back. Oh, it's sad. But hey, I mean, if you are able to get up early and get on the rides you want to ride, then, you know, all's well that ends well. We have to rope drop it sometimes. Like, we gotta be there in the park. I think that was when Spider-Man first opened, and we were there during Halloween, I think. So it was hard getting any, like, chance of getting on that ride, but we did it. We did it on the last day, and it's definitely a favorite. It's more easily accessible now, too, which is nice. At least I think so. How is Spider-Man? My dream is to go Avengers Campus in Cali because I've only been to Disney World growing up because we're our vacation club members here. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. So Spider-Man's really fun. It's definitely a workout though. My friend, she is like, well, she's more of a family friend, but she is like so good. She lives in California, so she's pretty much at Disney a lot more frequently than we are because we have to fly out to California. But she's really good. She'll get like super high scores on that Spider-Man ride, and we're like, how? But no, it's really fun. I really love the Guardians of the Galaxy ride though, because it's different. Like, it plays different music each time you go on it, so it's basically a repurposed Tower of Terror, but it feels like you're really with them. I don't know, it's like hard to describe, but it's really fun. That one's my favorite, even though Spider-Man is my favorite. The Guardians of the Galaxy ride is like a classic. And then you go through like this, the queue for the ride is basically the collector Tavon's collection, so you get to see a whole bunch of props from the movies while you're waiting in line, which I thought was super cool as well. And then there's Pym's Tech Lab, which is like, I don't know, it's just the whole interior designing of the Avengers campus is so awesome. Like, I'm always there for like a million years. I'm just like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, no, this is my home. I can't wait to see what they do because they're building a multiverse ride. So basically they have these skit shows on top of like the Avengers campus center thing, and it's basically like you'll see the Avengers fighting, you know, the tracksuit mafia or like Hydra or whoever for like skit and show. On top of it, it's like where they have the Quinjet, I guess. And then on the bottom, like on the floor, they'll have Doctor Strange doing a magic trick or something, and then like it's like this whole space for Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. And then they have in front of that little area right in between Pym's Tech Lab and the little stage where they have their fight performances and choreography, they have the Dora Milaje, and Black Panther will sometimes go through there and do some cool stunts and stuff. I don't know, it's just it's really cool. You guys definitely have to go. It's way smaller than Disney World, so I think if you guys have like a plan like you do in Disney World, and kind of have that same mentality for Disneyland, you'll be able to ride whatever you want. It's just a matter of getting there and getting your lightning lane and pretty much mobile ordering sometimes too. That really helps. But yeah, It's super fun. I really, really love Avengers Campus. But yeah, they have a multiverse ride that they're working on right now, and it's called like, it's like a big buggy. Um, I'm trying to think of like what's similar to it. Kind of like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, um, with the big buggies, and it's like 3 in the front and 3 in the back, and it moves around. Um, that's kind of what they're working on, and it's like King Thanos is the villain or something. It's super cool. Damn, now I def gotta go, especially for Loki, because everyone keeps saying how fine Disneyland Loki is. Oh, how fine. He's alright. No, it's funny though, because the characters interact with you, but sometimes they're off walking on their own. Like I saw not Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, walking through Avengers Campus, and I was like looking, and I was like, oh shit, that's Captain Marvel. And she like did a little smirk thing, that Captain Marvel does. I don't know. It's funny because it's like they really embody the characters there. It makes you feel like you're in the Marvel universe, which is just cool. I don't know. I love Disney, but I'm glad they made a Marvel land. It's super fun, especially during the Halloween time, though. I mean, Halloween's my favorite holiday, but they do a bunch of fun stuff. And you get to see all the little kiddos dressed up and, like, running up to their favorite, heroes. I love Halloween. I just wish they gave more space to Avengers Campus, because Avengers Campus is really small. You don't think it is, but it once you get there, you're like, wow, this is tiny. I hope they expand it, and I think they are, because there's like a bunch of like unused space behind there. I think it was like it's like a graveyard pretty much for animatronics. Cool. I think that's good for the hand. I say as I'm adjusting it. But yeah, definitely, if you're used to Disney World, Disneyland will be a piece of cake, I bet. Just because Disney World's huge. shake my hand out. I've been, I have a printmaking class this semester, so basically I gotta carve out a bunch of linoleum, and I made things hard on myself to where I have to carve out a lot of the linoleum for my next pass of printing. So I've been like working at that pretty much, I want to say for like a few hours today, maybe 2-3 hours straight. So my hand's a little tired. Make sure you guys drink water too. I got my water. Important to hydrate. Alright. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to ink Gambit's face/head, and then we'll call it. Okay. I'll just do it on a separate layer, because I'm very paranoid. I don't want to ruin Rogue. Rogue looks so good. I don't want to ruin her. So, I've never drawn Gambit before too, so I'm pretty proud with how he came out. You know what? I think Norman Reedus would be able to play a really good Gambit. With his performance in Boondock Saints, I think he could do it. Or not performance, but with how he looked. He had the trench coat and everything. I think he would make a good Gambit. Hold on. Let me remember what Norman Reedus' face looks like. Norman Reedus. If he cleaned up, I think so. Like cleaned up his hair. Then again, he is shooting Walking Dead. They might require him to keep that long hair. But he would make a good Gambit, I think. He's a little older now. So maybe Anna Paquin and Norman Reedus. They'd be good. It's the chemistry though. They would need the chemistry. That would be interesting. Yeah. Right? Just gonna like ink it. Technically, Taylor Kitsch's hair was long too when he played Gambit. This is true. This is true. I'm thinking, who else would play a good Gambit? I don't know about Channing Tatum. I think he's too stocky. I think he's too muscular. We need someone who's like lean, you know? Let's see. Just like mentally running through all of the actors I know. I think Anna Paquin, I think is her name. I think that's how you say her name. I think she was a really good rogue. They didn't let her have too much of a southern accent, but I've seen her in True Blood. She's got a really good southern accent in that. So I think it was just the choice of Fox. Or whoever was running the show. Oh my gosh, I just ruined his old eye. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's okay for now. We need someone who would be, like, really good with the Cajun accent. Really rock the color. You know what? This reminded me, like, thinking of accents. Have y'all seen Brad Pitt? He was in, like, a specific movie, and he had to do a Jamaican accent. I cracked up so hard. Like, he has an interesting, Jamaican accent. Let me just say that. It did not, didn't sound right. I don't know what movie it's from. I kinda wanna watch the movie, but I don't know if I could take it serious if, he's speaking like that the whole time. And he stayed dead serious through the whole scene, too. Okay, that's not what I want it to look like. Let's do this. That's real? Now I gotta know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what movie it's from, but yeah, he had like a Jamaican accent, and it threw me for a loop. I saw this yesterday too. I don't know what movie, but it was wild. I think it was like from maybe late 90s, early 2000s. Maybe like probably right before he got with Angelina Jolie, because he still looked pretty young. Decide where his chin is first. Kind of looks a little like Daniel A. Kim. There we go. I think it's the cheekbones. I don't like his hair. I don't like how it's turning out. How did I do it in the sketch? probably just kind of went fast, to be honest. Hello, you're back. Uh-oh. Did I disappear? Hi, Covalent. That's weird. It didn't show that I dropped on this end. Huh. Yeah, weird. It dropped. OBS still shows that I'm kind of going live. Yikes. Well, sorry about that, guys. I was wondering why it was quiet in the chat. You didn't miss too much, just me futzing around with Gambit's hair. Huh. I want it to look like the sketch, but I don't know how I did it in the sketch. Like it's trying to figure this out. Teeny tiny stubble of a mustache. I don't know if I want that though. I'll have to sleep on it, I think. Maybe. Yeah. still not sure I like that. Kind of like this, and then I'll add a little more wispiness to his chin a little later. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's looking a little more wild. Just gotta add more flyaways, I guess. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there for a bit. I might redo his face. We'll see. But I like how Rogue came out. Rogue, we at least got her pretty well. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it there, guys. I need to get ready for bed. But thank you all for joining me so much. I super duper appreciate you and your time. Legends of Soul, I hope you have a wonderful vacation. And Copeland, thank you for joining, ma'am. Other than that though, guys, yep, I'm gonna head out. Please watch the end of my stream here, my outro, if you will. My friend Leon worked really hard on my music, and I worked really hard on that outro animation. But otherwise, you guys have a good week. Definitely stay hydrated, and I will see you on Friday for our stream, our little break from Spider-Man. It's a little game called Suck Up. Go ahead and look it up. It's a little vampire game for the PC. But yeah, take care, you guys.